Hello and welcome back. My name is Vlad and today I'm gonna be reviewing Blended Scotch Whisky, Black Bottle Double Cask from Alchemy Series. Is it any good? Let's find out. Black Bottle is one of the biggest blended Scotch whisky brand all around the world, of course. The most popular is that basic one, the standard one, black bottle, bottled at 40% of ABV. But we're not gonna be talking about this one. We're gonna be talking about this whiskey with the red label, Double Cask. This one is quite different as the standard one because this one is a part of the Alchemy series. In this case we have two types of casks which the whiskey, malt whiskey and grain whiskey has been matured. In this case we have a malt component matured in ex-sherry casks, and the grains whiskey has been matured in ex-red wine casks, and the youngest component of the grain whiskies was 12 years old. Sounds good? So the all maturation has been done in ex-wine casks, which is good. And of course, as a blended Scotch whisky, as I mentioned, we have single malt whiskies and single grain whiskies mixed together, blended up together, and that create this particular whiskey, as of course all the blended Scotch whiskies. And in this case we have a slightly higher alcohol content because we have 46.3% of ABV. If you are a whiskey drinker and you like Scotch whisky, you probably noticed that few of the Scotch distilleries bottling the core range in the same strength, 46.3% of ABV, which is of course good strength, and distilleries who doing that is Bunnahabhain, Dinston and Tobermory. And of course Black Bottle is a brand owned by Distill, which also own those three distilleries, which is okay. That's good, that's great. And quite important thing about this blended Scotch whisky is the fact that this whisky has been non-chill filtered. So we've got two nice, very positive things about this whisky. Higher strength, 46.3% of ABV, non-chill filtered whiskey. Of course, color has been added. At least I think so. And in this case, of course, we have whiskey, no age statement, so we don't know exactly the age of the whiskey, but as I mentioned before, the grain component, the youngest grain component, has been matured in the ex-red wine casks, at least 12 years old, which is also something, some nice information. Let's dive into the whiskey. Let's find out how this whiskey smells and tastes like. The nose is quite interesting, to be honest. Slightly sweet, with lots of red fruits, fresh red fruit, strawberries, raspberries, some orange notes, tangerine notes, some citrus notes, red currant. And just behind this aroma we can find some deeper dry fruits like plums, raisins, loads of milk chocolate, of course, and then this lovely, beautiful aroma which reminds me whiskey from Bunnahabhain, especially 12 years old edition. where you can find some loads of caramel, salted caramel, sea breeze, and we also can find this aroma in this blended Scotch whisky, which is quite nice. Slightly spiciness, like cinnamon, I would say. Definitely in aroma we've got loads of red fruit influence, so definitely all that ex-wine casks make a good job in this whiskey. Let's taste it. On the palate, initially slightly sweet, loads of red fruits, and then dark fruits, dry fruits, covered by the chocolate, milk chocolate. There is that, you can taste here this salted caramel, that sea breeze notes. Definitely there is some Bunnahabhain influence in this whiskey. The whiskey has nice structure, is quite oily, nicely coating the mouth. And I need to say, as a blended Scotch whisky, is quite complex as well. Slightly spiciness coming up, some cinnamon, some orange with cloves, and towards the finish, that delicate warminess with that gentle spiciness, with juicy fruits, juicy strawberries, with some raisins, with some milk chocolate. The finish is medium, I would say. I paid for this bottle £24. The normal price is around £26. And I think this is quite good whiskey for the price. Definitely worth to try. For £26, we've got whiskey bottled at 46.3%, non-chill filtered, matured in ex-red wine casks, ex-sherry and some other red wine casks. Of course, this is blended Scotch whisky. There's not only malt whiskey in it, but for a blend, it's very good one. And for the price bracket, even better. If you ever try this whiskey, let me know in a comment down below what you think about this bottle. And my dear friends and viewers, next week we're gonna be trying that Black Bottle Island Smoke. So that's the second edition from Alchemy Series. Quite smoky, quite nice, as I like it. So just remember, leave thumbs up, click subscribe button, click the bell to be notified for another video which will come in quite soon, next week. Thank you very much for watching this video, my friends and viewers. Thank you very much for support this channel. Thank you very much for your time, for your patience. And remember one important thing. Take care about yourselves, take care about your families, drink your whiskey, enjoy your life, and see you soon. Bye.